Salam and hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all doing really well. So welcome to my latest video where I share what a weekend in my life looks like as a mum of 6. So I basically just filmed what I got up to over the weekend. It was just a totally normal weekend. Nothing exciting happened. So I don't know about you, but my weekend definitely starts on a Friday. By Friday, I am in weekend mode and I like to try and take some time out for myself on a Friday. I like to try and relax more than I normally would and spend a bit of time on Friday prayers and reading a bit of the Quran. So we recommended to read a particular chapter in the Quran on a Friday, which is Surah Al-Kahf. So yeah, once I've got my prayers done, obviously the kids are still awake at this time. The older kids are at school. I like to have a little treat, so I made myself a hot chocolate. I actually made it for myself and for Ayub. So I've shared this before, really easy. Some chocolate spread like Nutella. Boil it with some milk and your hot chocolate is ready, and it's really tasty. And it's perfect for this time of year, really lovely and warming. So I bought some fruit scones from Asda and I had them with the hot chocolate. That was my lunch. Really healthy, I know. But it's Friday. We let it go, guys. Well, I let it go every day, but yeah, let's just pretend I just let it go on a Friday. So I just top the hot chocolate with some whipped cream. And a little bit of salted caramel sauce, which was just delightful. Now, doesn't that look like a wonderful treat on a cozy winter's day? Last Christmas was on Sky Cinema, so I watched that. It was really good and different and a little bit sad. And then Friday's a takeaway day, and alhamdulillah, all that food looks delicious. Can I just say alhamdulillah for all the blessings that Allah, God, has bestowed upon us. I mean, looking back on this video, I saw how much food and just so many blessings that sometimes we take for granted. Saturday morning, we like to have an English breakfast. So there's everything laid out for the whole family. It takes a little while, actually. 40 minutes, I don't know. It takes a little while putting it together compared to if you made it for just 1 or 2 people. But it is delicious and definitely worth it. And I don't like to do too many chores on a Saturday. So I had a load of laundry to put away, and that's the main kind of thing, like my job that I did on a Saturday. I used to do meal prep on a Saturday, but I've changed it to a weekday, which is so much better. I like to have my weekends a little bit free. So I had a massive pile of laundry that I was trying to put away with the kids jumping around, which you just have to deal with and get on with the job anyway, because otherwise you'll never get it done. But it's so satisfying when all the laundry is away. I mean, I do that many washes during the week that it definitely piles up really quick. Harun was enjoying playing with my creams, and I think he was trying to tell me to open it for him. And as I'd done my meal prep for dinner on Saturday, we had a pilau, like a chicken niblet pilau, but I wanted to make like a chaat or like potato salad, potato and chickpea salad on the side. So I was just chopping up the potatoes. So I just chopped a load of potatoes into chunks, added them to a small pan, sprinkled a bit of salt over, topped with some cold water, gave it a stir, and when it came to the boil, leave it for about 4 or 5 minutes and then check if the potatoes are soft using a fork. And that means the potatoes are ready. I drained off the potatoes in a colander and then put together the chaat or the potato and chickpea salad. So we've got some chickpeas, potatoes, some leftover salad from the takeaway the day before. It was still fine. I added some more red onion, tomatoes and cucumber, some mint sauce, and quite a few dollops of Greek yogurt. I was trying to mix it all together, but Ayub was slightly taking over. So I sprinkled over a bit of salt and then just gave it a good old mix. And that was the perfect accompaniment to this pilau. And while I was having my dinner, I was watching this program about the McVitie's factory. Love programs like that. I love learning about the ins and outs of different companies and brands. And then we were on to Sunday. It had rained. It was cold, but it was fine because we were in the house anyway. So I had waffles and strawberries with some evaporated milk for breakfast. Got my vitamin D, very important, and some orange juice. I had a few chores to get on with, some cleaning and stuff. So the first thing I wanted to do was clean the shower curtain. So it's full of grime, really disgusting. And I try not to let it get like that. Like just with my laundry, I try not to let it pile up. But it's one of those things that you just kind of leave. Like it's not urgent to do it. So yeah, it just gets really dirty. So I've cleaned it this way before. So I thought I'd try the same method again. So I took the shower curtain off. And I was just showing you just how disgusting it was. So I used this Sillet Bang black mold remover. I've used a different brand in the past and basically just added some of that to a pot. I think you could just use some bleach, like just plain old bleach anyway, unless it's going to ruin your curtain, I don't know. And then I added some hot water and then basically sat the shower curtain, especially the grimy bit, in the pot. Ideally use gloves. I didn't have mine at the time, so I'm using my hands, which is not good for your hands at all. So I left that for an hour or two. I should have really left it longer, but yeah, I left it for an hour or two. The bedroom was a mess, so I tidied that up, changed the bed covers. One of my least favourite jobs. It's not fun, it just takes a lot of effort, especially when you've got a little baby jumping all over the bed. And we've got this sofa bed for the kids who sometimes like to sleep here. Like Ayub still sleeps in our room and Uthman sometimes likes to sleep in our room. So yeah, the sofa bed is for any stray children. Not stray, obviously my own children, but kids who don't want to stay in their own bed. So yeah, I was just brushing up. And sorting the cushions out. Those cushion covers are from Turkey. I love looking at them. It makes me happy. It makes me think of the sunshine and the beautiful architecture of Turkey. Yeah, so just brushing up and yeah, Akil finished it off for me. I still need to return these books to the library. I've not even read them all, but they've extended like my borrowing time because of the lockdown and stuff. So yeah, the bedroom was nice and clean. It's wonderful when you've cleaned all day and then you come back to a nice cozy bed. Nothing better. So it was time for lunch then, and Hulk decided to make another appearance. So I got these pizza subs from Asda. There's 2 in a pack. I think it's about 80p and we get 4 packs. One for everyone. Obviously Haroon doesn't eat a full one, but he does like to eat, mashallah. Top most of them with this turkey pizza salami. I like some jalapenos on mine and had these delicious winter whirls from Mr. Kipling. So I had a bit of time then and I thought I'd check on the shower curtain. And actually this time round it didn't work as well. I don't know why. I don't think I left it as long, or maybe I shouldn't have put it in as much water. But anyway, yeah, I just repeated the process, left it for a little while longer. As I was waiting, I thought I'd clean up the bathroom. The little ones, Ayub and Haroon, were actually in the bath at this time. Multitasking, you know. And as I'm looking back at me cleaning this shelf, I can see that mark on the side and I can't believe I didn't get it. It's irritating me now. I'll go and check it in a minute. So I thought I'd have another look at the shower curtain. Got loads of grime off it this time. Once I put it in the like mold remover, I put it in the washing machine, so give it a quick wash, and that just kind of gives it a nice smell, because you've got a bleachy smell, haven't you, on the curtain after cleaning it with them chemicals. And then it was almost 4 o'clock, so it was time to put dinner in the oven, because it was going to take about 2 hours. So we we're going to have a lamb roast dinner. Got this lamb shoulder. I'd seasoned it a few days earlier, and it was in the freezer, so I let it defrost in the morning, and then yeah, I just popped it in some foil in a roasting tray, and then put that in the oven for about 2 hours. I also chopped up some veg for gravy. So I've got 2 onions, 2 tomatoes, 2 carrots, 2 celery sticks, a bulb of garlic. And then I put that all into a roasting tray with some olive oil, salt and black pepper, and then covered it with some water. Put that in the oven for about an hour alongside the lamb, and made a gravy afterwards. This was the last time I was going to rinse the shower curtain. And then I just finished off cleaning the bathroom. This spray is really good. You just kind of spray it on. Once you've cleaned, spray it all over, and you don't need to wipe it afterwards. And then it was time for my shower after all that cleaning. Wonderful, wonderful time. And then time for dinner. So the lamb was done. The veg was roasted in the oven, ready to make a gravy out of it. So to make the gravy, we've got the veg roasted in the olive oil and water mixture, just a bit of olive oil and loads of water. So pop it in a pan, turn the heat up, use a potato masher to get all the juices out of the veg. Add some more water if you need to, check the salt, add more if you need to. In a small bowl, add about 3 tablespoons of corn flour. Mix it with some water until it's a smooth paste. Once the veg mixture is boiling, add in the corn flour mixture, and it's going to thicken up. So just stir that in properly. If it's a little bit too thick, add some water. If it's not thick enough, add some more corn flour. And then I was just mashing it a bit more with the potato masher. And then just put that through a sieve. That's your gravy ready. I had some of the chickpea and potato salad left from the night before. So yeah, that was dinner. It was really delicious. A slightly random mixture, but it was really tasty, mashallah. And then I finally got a bit of time to relax with the kids. And I was watching Emma, so Emma's out on Sky Cinema, so I was watching that, which was certainly very relaxing and joyful. So once I'd put the shower curtain in the washing machine for about 14-15 minutes, yeah, it was nice and clean, almost brand new, almost. So I hung it back up and vowed to myself that I would never let it get that bad again, but most likely I will, because life happens, you know. And to finish off my night, I had a lovely cup of tea and a bar of whisper. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Jazakallah, thank you so much for watching. Inshallah, see you really soon. Take care. Salam. Bye.